Hey, when did you get here?
Welcome.
Hello everybody and welcome to Viewership Down. I am your host, Dr. Chocolate, here to bring you some Final Fantasy 16 content. Here, let me turn this light on. I feel like it's been dark on the past few recordings, so... Yeah, I'm here to bring you some Final Fantasy... That's bright! Here to bring you some Final Fantasy 16 content, and, we're gonna hope that, today's not just, you know, fetch quest the game. That's, we just played Rebirth. Rebirth was an absolute dream. We need to get this game done before Rebirth officially comes out. So, let's see how much we can get done today. I know we're almost done the game, but I also know that there's a point in time near the final boss where you get like 1 million side quests. And one of them is the ultimate weapon, and I want it. I also looked up a couple things about the game, and apparently, according to a couple of records on... I say records, good lord, what am I saying? According to a couple people on Reddit, sorry, I'm trying to grab a water bottle. According to a couple people on Reddit, the final few side quests, like that big group of 18 side quests, those are apparently the best side quests in the game. Like, you get all the closure on characters that, like, not even just closure, you get, like, an actual plot in a side quest instead of just, like, fetch quest galore. So, I'm looking forward to that. But, let's go get rid of this notification and then go to the Ironworks.
Let me help. I know my letters.
Knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. I have quite the find for you today. What subject shall we consider today?
To the Ironworks.
Right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aina is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Tharm?
Only what the bards sing. That he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation. But don't lose any sleep over a last tilt. We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light!
I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
We're under attack, you say?
Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Alright, well, I've been playing a lot of Grand Blue. I struggled during Rebirth, and here we go. Time to remember how to play another action game. Alright, it's... Skill, magic, switch. Yeah, okay. Hopefully 16 is so ingrained that, this is a easier brain to get back into. Ba, 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 ba. Well, that's worrisome. Oh, are we... Really? Okay. How do I dodge? That's how I dodge. Okay. That's how I do... That's how I switch. That's how I magic. That's how I lock on. Okay, yeah. I think when I was playing Rebirth, I actually was trying to play 16. So... that's why this was a lot easier to get back into. Rebirth is probably going to take me a bit of time to remember how to play Remake. Maybe it's a... Actually, you know what? Maybe it's a good idea to just replay Remake. It wouldn't take me long. It'd take me probably like a day or two. Because I'm already max level on the game. I'm already max level, so I could crank through the game really quickly. Dodged you. Maybe after I beat 16, I will play through, I'll play through Remake again, just to catch back up with the control scheme before Rebirth comes in. That might be a good idea. Hey, who are you calling old?
Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting Ogre Killer next? I thought it was called Heartbreaker. You shouldn't have.
I don't think I needed to do this. I wanted to Will o' the Wisps. Whoops. Oh well. Now we Will o' the Wisps. Let me in. Fight me! Oh, hello, big fella. Get rid of the weaklings first. My heart! There we go. What's up, big guy? I don't think I deserve that. I think I deserve that one either. Good lord. Okay. There we go. To the ground with you. I don't know what that means. Just stay on the ground, brother bear. You won't be needing any of that HP, will you? Bro, I'm still in limit break. God damn. Let me cook. That's actually hilarious. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba ba. Oop, I forgot to log out of the work computer. Let me
That was easy enough.
close that.
Alright, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain. Clive.
How are you still alive? Didn't I kill you?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
It's a lot of Sleipnirs. Is there 8 of them? Is it Sleipnir's 8 legs?
Fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Nope, that's more than 8. Oh, do I have to beat the piss out of multiple Sleipnirs?
For another round?
Let's go, idiot.
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my eyes? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor!
I love Mid's hair so much.
Engine's dead slow ahead!
Hello, Sleipnirs.
My friends, it is not blood that runs through an Edmund's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe.
I should lock onto one. Okay, Byron.
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
One thing I do kind of like is that, like, Gav and Byron, like, just completely normal people are matching up with, like, these demigod-level creatures. I'm gonna dodge that. I didn't dodge it. That's pretty cool. It's cool to see, like, people like Gav still, like, able to fight.
Should we wait for the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
Man, Sleipnir really showed up and was like, hey, I'm gonna fight everybody here, okay?
In your own time, Clive!
Right.
Alright, who's dying? God, Joshua really got, like... Teenage Joshua's cool. Alley, you... Shall we leave? We made it, probably. Sleipnir pulls out a bow. Or just summons Gungnir again and throws it at him. Like, Clive, that was kind of not a great idea. But okay. We've escapade.
Engine full ahead! And hold on tight!
They get eaten by Leviathan. Oh yeah, we're on the way to rescue Baby Girl. I forgot about that.
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Patience! Every bellsman treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye. And they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something. On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Randalar can provide them. Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Falls off, dies.
Cheerio! Oh, yeah. Do keep up, my boy.
Well, you can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Hey, it's Dion.
Great of mercy. All this, what have I done?
You burned the city down.
My lord.
I guess we're on a boat.
There's a lot of sea between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway.
I say we do as she tells. Sails on the horizon.
She's ours. Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Alrighty. Yo, Barnabas is just chilling, eh?
Where one leads, so does the other follow. The bond of consciousness which joins them condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating. But then, there is naught my blade
I'm guessing this is what his primed form looks like.
Great Gregor's gosh!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
The animation, like the just the quality on this water and like this boat travel, kind of insane.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
So he's still here.
Bloody hell! Hard a starboard!
Well, at least we know Barnabas isn't on the other boat. So now I just have to kill everybody here. Oh, through the maelstrom. Cool. Well, time to kill everybody. Hello, idiots. Yo, hold on. Do we get pirate combat music? Because this is fire. This is about to go as hard as the first time I heard Kingdom Hearts 2's Pirates of the Caribbean theme. Hey you deserve a punch in the face. Anyways. Alright, where's the caster? You. You there! Ogre! Get parried, idiot. Damn shame. Why, hello there. Let me guess, you're a ninja? Yep. To the ground with you. And Hi. Hello? Why are my abilities not coming out? Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'm gonna get Titan. Oh, I did. I'm not gonna get the wind-up, though. To the ground with you, I guess. Oh, that's a shame. Anyways. It wasn't triangle to open the door, that's a rebirth thing.
Proper fight at last. We're all going to die. First on the butcher's bill.
No, okay, I was about to say, what if I just killed this guy? Oh, you're gonna be fine.
I need to hurry.
Surprised I haven't been ambushed by Sleipnir yet. Wants me alive. Really? You think you can take me? Okay, Mr. Royal Osfrayer. But have you met my hands? Ah, bloody hell. Stupid healer. Do I look like I care about the lives of white mages? There's only one healer class I respect, and it's Scholar. And it's because of Luna. What are you gonna do? Hit me? Sit down and die. Dodge that. Oh, hello, big fella. Oh, you're a caster. Huh. Oh? Enough of you. Alright, enough. Okey-dokey. Hold this fist. My leg! Man, okay, I'm having a bad time specifically with this guy. I've had it with you, bucko. I don't even care if I can't move. Have yourself a bad day. No, I don't want to be here. My camera angle doesn't make any loco sense. I would like to not be here. He's dead. Get me out of that corner. Come here. You two.
She must be here somewhere.
Wow, that was annoying. Hello, future prisoners. Oh, hi. You specifically can die. Let's move along.
Jill,
You came.
get back.
That's how you break your weapon. Don't let Blackthorn hear that, though. He'd be mad.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Stand still!
Phoenix. Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Well, this seems bad.
Odin.
1, 2, Odin time.
In earnest then.
Hey, Joshua deflected it. We got in the Pirates of the Caribbean whirlpool. So is the sea just gonna stay split? 'Cause That would cause a lot of issues.
Can you go on?
I think so.
Also, all the people on that boat are gonna die when that one splits. Oh, howdy.
You. What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black. And all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple?
I hope it's that simple.
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Oh, I do believe it's time to square up.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
Shall we dance?
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty. Defend yourself.
Oh, look at all the abilities that we're gonna get when we steal Odin.
In the short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. But as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you. All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping
Oh, I did not dodge that properly.
a foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man. How dare you? You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. Raise your guard. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are elements of persuasion that might.
I'm curious if this is a fight we're supposed to lose, because that bar is going down very slowly. It is a fight we're supposed to lose, okay.
You will assume the mantle you've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed. You would yield so soon.
Never.
Clive!
Jill, you were not supposed to be here.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos, you wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield?
Oh boy, Sleipnir.
They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Well, here comes the water.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer
I think it's time to go.
there ever was.
Clive, you're made out of fire. It is time to
Not
leave.
by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try. Don't look back.
Yeah, it's time to go. Oh, just keep swimming. Clive bested. That's hysterical. This man just gets told, "You lost, idiot." Oh, that's funny.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice.
Hey, yo.
Where it led.
We're in our
Wait
skivvies.
till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
Then maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for, of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you. And
Jill's
you're
braid
always
makes
so
no sense to me, but also it's like probably one of my favorite parts of her design.
Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond
I
saving.
wasn't expecting the full body shot. But that is a full body shot.
And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you.
To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill.
Oh, they're doing the...
Are you
Clive.
sure?
Jill. Clive. Rocky. Dr. Scott.
If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is.
We're getting Shiva! That's a bum.
This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
I'm no longer certain if they're gonna smash. I think this might just be a power transfer. Pretty symbolic way to get Shiva.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Okay, yeah, they smash it. I will give it to this game. Like, again, I mean, you guys have heard my positives and my negatives throughout it, but I think the love story in this game is very well done. I'm a big fan of Jill. I like Clive now, and I've been rooting for the two of them the entire game. Torgal's had it up to here.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No.
Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine. The last mother crystal.
Oh, yeah.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
The Promise. Damn, where the heck are we? Ah, we're going back to the hideaway. It's time to get some side quests. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it.
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the Narrow. Clive is claimed. Shiva. Tuning with Shiva not only changes. It's not like elemental weaknesses matter in this game. Oh, cool. Shiva gives you a dodge.
I should visit Joshua.
That's cool.
Assuming Talia will allow
Oh,
it.
son of a... Alright. 1, 2. And this guy has notes. Oh, fine. I suppose.
Clive. Anything catch your eye?
Under new management. So Isabel. Rekindling the Flame 2. Oh, there's so many here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 side quests just showed up. How many of them are going to be fetch quests and not actual side quests? Let's see. Surprisingly, no new hunts. Interesting. Alright, so... Still want to use some of the Titan things. But Shiva sounds dope. There's diamond dust. Do I switch off Titan? Because we need Garuda for the... We need Garuda for the, combo limit. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna reset Titan. Actually... What if I get this back? those. And I mastered Wind Up. What's this one? That's hilarious. Okay, hold on. Because that might be good for combo meter too. But I mean, step forward and deliver Blinding Fury. Increases the potency. So that wouldn't be good for stagger. But that's a big but. What if I go over to Shiva? Hold on, we're gonna switch over to Shiva. I'm gonna, like, I've been looking at, like, different Shiva builds and all that, and I think I'm gonna try the one that I'm looking at. It has mastered Cold Snap and then some Titan stuff on it. So let's try that. It makes Shiva defensive, but also lets you dodge with her. So let's try that out. Give. Wind Up and Raging Fist. So we have a counter, Wind Up, and then the dash. Yes, I kind of realized that I could just take Giga Flare and, like, just master it, right? Just upgrade it. Oh, okay, hold on. But if I master it, I could put it over here. Because it probably does more damage. Does way more damage. Yeah, hold up. We're gonna reset Flames of Rebirth. We're gonna master Giga Flare. Oh yeah, I was like, what is that again? We could always master Will of the Wakes too. Actually, just use it for the rest of the game. I wouldn't be mad about that. But yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. And then we'll swap. Sorry, I said I'll leave it at that, and then I didn't actually do anything. We will swap. Giga Flare here. Look at that. I call that success. Visit the infirmary. I can't. People need my help.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
Blacksmith Blues 4?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old horn. Well, anyway, the mine's just down the road from there are spewing out ether like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye. If something ain't done soon.
Blacksmith Blues 4. Well, time to get the blueprint for the ultimate weapon.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only... You reckon we should...
No.
Yeah, well...
Probably won't be able to build it for a while. I think you need a bunch of orichalcum. Alright.
How do you split the sea? What do you reckon?
Clive. What is it that you wish to learn? The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Who else needs to talk?
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Okay.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. but I can speak to her at least.
Let's buy some items from Charon.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of Papio nuts and all.
Clive. Going purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Ice brand, cool.
No scratches, right?
Alright, those are from hunts. And that's from a hunt.
Anything else?
I like the sword. The sword's nice. Shiva usually has really nice weapons, like, just in any of these games.
Canva lost? It can't be true.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, sit.
Don't tell me.
Oh no. I'm working on bringing enough. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top. For the, let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. Only mithril engines get hotter. Trouble it, and I hear.
If it. Oh. So.
We've got a couple of
More fallen. So this smelter is similar to.
That's right. They're a bit. And what's more, they're directional. We've collected as many as we can. And I know where we...
So you want me to visit?
That's it in a nutshell. Yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. And we know there's one up Amber Way, in that... and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmec.
All right.
It'll do. Oh.
Weird science. Anything else you need? Oh god. Okay.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone?
Okay.
Cole was right to be worried.
Got a million quests to do. Let's go do them. You know what? Right to left sounds like a good way to do it. There's nothing over here yet, right? This massive side quest is probably going to take the rest of the game, or rest of the day. So let's get them done. No, what am I doing? Because if this person out here needs me to go do something, then it'll probably be in this area. So why would I leave?
Let of us believe these ghosts.
There were ghosts at the gates, not
Final Fantasy is an RPG.
About not being able to fight.
Oh, Clive, my wards and...
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders. Not that any of those things still exist.
And what does he want with...
He wants to transform a foundation upon which he's already secured the support of the various...
He would rob the...
Believe me, I have used every means of...
What does Captain Philippe make? When the town was under attack, it was him, the soldier.
How? A man whose stated aim is to revive the Empire, Philippe's... The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they know. Any attempt to incite, but given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable.
Who could blame them?
Clive, would you, for your services to Northreach, and unlike Philippe, well...
I'll see what I can do.
Sure.
Thank you.
Why not?
Tell me then. In the garrison?
Overseeing.
All right.
Let's prioritize this one because it's going to be here.
I may have met this duke before, at the Remembrance ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
God.
Halt. Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics.
Do I look like a
Wait
civilian?
here. I'll go and ask.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I
Damn right,
shall see
loser.
it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a strong...
Ah, you are worried, yet you needn't be. Pride of place, in fact. But no more. For it...
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape which is more than can be said for. The Empire wants for a capital, and... with Caer Norvent as her citadel. We need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the Twin. Plans are already under... Soon enough, these thralls...
I fear you underestimate how dangerous the... Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach...
The people will... If Sandbreck is to be one whose authority is that is why this...
Boy,
so that
I
any
hate this
man
guy.
who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
That's what you're doing.
Suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours,
I say
there will
we
be
just
only
kill this
beggars.
guy now.
Is that what Grieg...
Do not take her name in...
I'll come back later. The citizens I wonder what the people really... It wouldn't hurt to... Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Ain't no way I'm walking there. I just noticed something. Okay, so we are back. I got called away from work there.
I've been here.
Nothing.
Or for work. That was, that took a couple hours, so, this recording is going to be a lot shorter, because I just lost a bunch of my day. So, let's see how much we play for. It's pretty late now, so...
All right there.
Just your opinion.
Play for another hour or so.
Not much. It's thanks to now. If the day
What are we doing? Side quest. Duke of Oriflamme.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the man.
What do you...
You build it if he thinks his knack will do whatever it takes.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
You're the one who's
on the dame's
Hey,
behalf.
don't look at me like
What
that.
do you think of his plans?
I'll kill
I'm
you.
a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with it. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
Who you calling a blue-skinned bastard?
Everything in the capital. What am I to do?
As long as you remain, the Veil will see to your needs.
Oh, wow. I thought I was going the right way. I was not.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you think that's a good...
It's not for me. All I know is that unless the Emperor ordered... Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sandbreak is back on her feet...
Excuse me, do you have... I wondered if you'd mind sharing your...
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way. I mean, look around us. The traders might not like. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire's the best. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do...
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Philippe.
Captain,
For you? Thank you for last. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the... Do you intend to go...
But to tell you the truth, it's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imp...
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier.
That's right.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders.
Thank you, Clive. Protecting the people I love is, well, duty. Thanks again.
You imagine the quest ends there.
Seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Run.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, though I doubt it will come as much. They deserve to be heard, Clive.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience.
Oh, God.
I fear he sees the people, needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their... And not just because of the Duke's rank.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sambrek, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to thank you for trying.
I don't know about...
Oh, hey, Philippe. How you doing?
What happened to your unit?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those...
But why?
Because I realised what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters... But I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to stand with you to lead us, milady. It was you who finally convinced... There's no point following orders if...
Indeed.
All of us. That has always been Northreach. We have only to turn our attention. Thank you, Philippe.
Anything for you, milady.
She's gonna go, like, kill
Speaking
the
of,
rich
standing
guy.
Together, would you mind if I borrowed it? I fear His Eminence...
Not at all.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke. But I suspect I shall have to... Until then,
Until then.
Alright, that's that one done. Okay. So now there's the other quest that's here, which is go to Lost Plume, or, well, search. We're finding a silent sphere. How about that?
Things I said before about not being able to find. There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Let of us believe these ghosts.
For anybody that may be wondering, why did Nathan get called into work? Well, I work in IT. So, if something goes down, unfortunately, I'm the one that has to fix it. I can't say unfortunately, though, because I do like my job, so no issues. A bomb? A bear? Oh, that was close. Don't want to make no wide turns. Boom shakalaka. Fallen bug! How dare you? I don't want to talk to you. You're not real. You're not my dad. You guys, on the other hand, you guys are my dads. Okay, who cast Protect? Was it you? Was it the ball? Alright, gotta get used to the new digs. It feels natural to dodge with zero, I almost said zero with O though. Oh, I'm getting like freezes. Okay. I don't know what I did. How do I do that again? How do I do permafrost again? That is such a funny ability. That guy had 2 seconds of protect left. Die. Get out of my face. You're the worst.
This is it.
Alright.
Right then.
Right to left.
Ah, Clive.
That is good news.
Yes. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a cute... You couldn't do me a quick favor.
Quick, he
What is it this
says.
time?
Nothing like that. I just need you to go over to the caravans and I'll find out exactly how...
All right.
Thanks, Clive.
Can't be trusted.
Don't blame yourself, El. I know, no buts are...
Is something wrong?
Bonnie came to give me the talks with the Republican. They've reached an agreement with the... Though prices have fallen a flip, but the consortium offered double what we did.
And you had no opportunity?
None at all.
El? I saw Vonnie leaving.
And with good reason.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking. How did the consortium even find out about it?
It's not so surprising. This isn't over. The consortium will have to sell these bears. I'm going to Randall.
Alone?
Are you offering to be... How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the Capitol gates.
Hell yeah, we gotta bodyguard her.
And get everything ready. Even if I fail to free these bears, someone needs to prepare the place and...
Oh, and that's me.
Yes, Theodore. No complaining.
It looks like... From meeting the Silver Peak Consortium. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She means to stay with us then. I can't...
You have to trust her.
You're right. And if El's off fighting for the cause, I should... So I bid you farewell. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. You go to Randala and see if you can stop my sister biting the consortium.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randala then.
Where the heck is Randala? Over there.
Better not keep Eloise waiting.
I can't use my chocobo. Why not?
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Is that just a big dude? Looks like it. Wow.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the consortium?
Here they are now.
You wish to consult with me?
I did. It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves, and then you stepped into the fray.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard, and so we resumed our business.
I did not. But what is...
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Who is your buyer?
A trader a most demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers, not...
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've... And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
As am I. He was right. The Silver Peak Consortium, their representative hinted
Let me
at
kill
possible
something
purchase when
in
it
this
came to recruit
quest.
me. I feigned interest in joining them, and as soon as he left, I said...
So you know...
No. I entertained the Consortium, but I was a fool to think they wouldn't find out.
You tried.
I did. And if they deserved more, I wanted so bad.
Eloise! Word from Cash.
There we go.
The village, a pack of beasts have come down from the mount. Theo and the others are trying to
A
hold them off as much as
dragon?
they can, but the odds are they need help.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there.
Good. Because if this entire quest was walk here, talk guy, walk here, talk girl, walk here, talk guy, walk here, talk girl. Not for me negatives. Can I jump off this cliff? Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I went the wrong way. Why? What? Goblin. Goblin D's nuts. Tweet. It's combat time. Let's go kill this dragon. I haven't seen anything towering over buildings yet, so it can't be that big of a dragon.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He led the dragon that way to keep it from the village, but the whole area's flooded with ether.
You just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that.
Upriver, you say? Getting on the goddamn bird.
Come on.
Hi, Ambrosia. I don't care about you, Akashic Scorpion. You mean nothing to me.
Where are you, Theo?
I still don't see a dragon.
Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
Nice dodge. Oh, that was cool. I completely froze that guy. Okay, I officially see the way of Shiva. Hold on. Alright, where's the dragon?
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Oh, there's the dragon.
Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well.
Dodge that.
This isn't going to be easy.
Hey, you're not Svarog. That was cool. To the ground with you! I wasn't actually expecting to dodge that. Raytheon! Oh, okay. The parry actually has to be, like, perfectly timed. Okay. That's okay. Mega Flare! Well, Giga Flare, I guess? Question mark? And a nice chunk of damage. I shouldn't have used the fists, like the counters. Here I come. To the ground with you. Damn, Giga Flare recharges quickly. I'm pretty sure I almost have it again. Yeah, I'm severely mistiming that. The same time that I'm doing precision dodges or when I need to be using that move. Giga Flare seems pretty tough. Stupid dragon. Get out of my face.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Oh no, he's gonna be Akashic, isn't he?
We have to get you out of here. I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream. Theodore!
Oh, he's like full Akashic. Well, that's unfortunate for that guy.
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you. Take care of my sister. Theodore, wait. Goodbye, Elle.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place, against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. so that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer, in more ways than one. For unlike most bearers, it wasn't until his 15th summer that his powers awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted, all I ever did, it was so we could be together. Oh, Theo, why did you have to... I know Theo wanted me to move. We can make a difference here. I need nothing more from... So I'll carry on doing what we do. Ensuring that bringing smiles to people's and to Theo's. This is the life I have chosen.
I've made a choice to continue helping you, however.
Thank you, Claire. Let's go on to get...
Well, hey, at least that side quest had a little bit of payoff to it. There's a lot of side quests in this area, I didn't realize.
Come on. Straight home now. Enough of you, are there?
Okay, now I kind of understand. You dash through things to freeze them. Oh, what is that? Hold on, I left a thing. Okey-dokey. Anytime.
It's over.
It's dead, Jim.
Two down.
Lord Rosfield. Is
perhaps. Have you learned anything of note?
Little and less.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we, even now, are archaeologists.
Fallen ruins, I take it.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls, as if protecting.
Secrets we...
Should our methods be... Mayhap it would please you to observe.
Would that be possible?
Of course. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov. I was due to visit my colleagues, that if you would consent to do so in my stead...
All right.
I guess.
They will be... Might I suggest you take the... It will lead you straight...
Thank you.
I wish you a safe journey, my...
A village built around an airship. Sounds... Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. Think we're going the right way? Yeah, we are. Hello, Helgaroo. Imagine you never did the Chocobo side quest and you just gotta walk everywhere. That sounds awful. Man, let me bite my nails in peace. Let me cross. Dude, what is this back alley village they got me going to? Where am I? This place has an obelisk.
Straight home now.
Why is iTunes yelling at me? Hello? You virus?
Oh no. You'll pay for this.
Hello, things that don't take damage. Nice. Anybody alive? No? Okay. Hello, big fella.
Whatever that thing is, I'd say it's their leader.
Damn, it is still staggering. Good lord. Hold this. I didn't need that HP, clearly. That was kind of a funny kill. Get out me way!
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Everybody's dead.
You have our thanks, stranger. Ah, forgive me, I did not recognize you. We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes appeared, thanks to them, and to you, we were, for a mercy.
You call that? Your brothers might still be... Surely this survey wasn't...
We are charged with uncovering a duty of the highest import.
And you think your dead brother...
I know they would. They gave their life now. To what do we owe?
Cyril told me of your work here.
I see. That is most kind. Pray. May the firebird's flame
Clive
burn
angry.
ever in your heart, as it does.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another.
Angie.
I hear.
My thanks.
I shall study them and inform you forthwith if I discover aught that might aid you in your fight against Ultima.
Cyril, losses which could have been avoided. Were these your order?
No. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of...
Even when death is...
My lord, I fear that this is not the Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. We live to serve the Phoenix. Our...
Cyril, but allow me to offer you a word. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to provide your survey parties with an escort. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix. Please.
I thank you if you will permit me to respond. And we of the Undying will as first shield to the Phoenix.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind.
This guy reminds me of Jaqen from Game of Thrones. AKA he's incredibly annoying. I only speak in soft tones. I'm here to make you angry. Watch, he's probably voiced by him, for God's sakes. That's that quest done. Like, half the quests I counted are all here. Okay. There's 2 quests here. Nope, just 1.
For now, at least.
Would you like to see my wares?
No, I'd like to see your potions.
Certainly.
Clive!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their own.
Well done.
Welcome back. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravozd keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Oh, hey, Blackthorn. How you doing?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see. That your idea of an apology? Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the 2 of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravozd, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me. So you wasted half of mine instead. You're what Dravozd needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be a selfish prick, but I only did what I felt I had to. What you had to do was your duty! Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating each other up once Dravozd is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway. Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of them Akashic try to bite it off. You, ready for the off then?
Yeah, let's do it.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
What was I saying about nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you can help it.
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
It's time to murder the Akashic. Ba, 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 ba. It's a cow! Buffalo! Bison!
Alright. Which one of you's first?
Not the cow. Oh, okay. I like Shiva's dash a lot. Damn, I thought I got the counter. That's sad. To the ground with you. Why you no stagger? Stagger! Come on! Oh, I didn't need the limit break. New enemies approach. Oh boy. Might be a waste of a limit break. That's okay. That tornado's still going on. Just gonna hit somebody with this. Why did that look like something was coming from the sky? Ah, I see. Really? That wasn't a counter? That's crazy. To the ground with you. Ow. Okay, relax. Well, it's gonna die. That was too easy. There's gonna be a boss. There it is.
Apparently not.
Oh, it's the Manticore, I think? The Manticore or Chimera? I think it's actually the Chimera. Yeah, Canyon Chimera. Oh, we can fight. Let's do it. That was cool. You stay over there. Nice. We're getting similar damage to what we were getting with the other build. Ah, yes, Voice of the Dragon, and then Ram. Uh-huh, yep, cool. Very cute. I've played Final Fantasy XIV. Dragon's voice. Nice try. Can you stop? I'm trying to counter you. Well, I timed that very poorly. Alright, time to kill this thing. Sit down and shut up.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You still in...
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall.
Good.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them like...
Sid! Enough to give those Akashic monsters but mostly...
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of it, meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those might...
And that's if the flood don't spread. I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but with the flood springing up all over, we'll fortify the gates, and I'll see that they're guarded day and...
All right. Then we'll give you a...
Yeah, we gotta build this place up.
You, Blackthorn. That's twice you've turned up when dropped, so... Thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long.
Too bloody right. I was envied you. You leaving gave me the perfect and from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd have been the death of this place.
Finally. So I hope you see the sense of it eventually.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but our work used to be the now, we churn out the same It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work.
That's a kind offer. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down. But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to... Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion.
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Blackthorn. The Master Smith... I never thought I'd see the day.
Give me the ultimate weapon blueprint. Now.
I'd say that went pretty well.
Even better than I...
Sid.
And this is?
A token of a... But... designs for a certain sword have been passed down.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blading. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel. And I've learned to hone an edge, but the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Travorged in the... I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So between the two of us...
Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan.
We're gonna make the Ultima. Well, sorry, you don't get the Ultima until New Game Plus, which will not be happening, so... Dalamil in.
Everything's back the way it was.
Take that, you naughty...
Clive! I just wanted to see how the town's been faring.
Since all is absolutely wonderful. And firmly at the helm. Us just as the good...
Are you a lord? They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. Speaking of men, there may be a rather
May they're in.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in and they have formed what one could, and they grow more...
A League of Outlaws.
Just like last time, won't we?
Of course we will. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult. Our best hope is to, by finding those ne'er-do-wells, perhaps a certain Lord under...
Yeah, sure, I'll go find some bandits.
Victor, I have him stationed by the desert gate.
I'll go and speak.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
What's up, Victor?
Still in Dalamil, Victor.
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnes by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
It's time to murder the bandits. Ambrosia. Quiet, dogs.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
Hello, people who shall be cut down and fed to my dog.
That's him. The one who killed Locke and Fingers. Take his head off.
Maybe give your buddies better nicknames, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, so the moment that the dude clutched his hands and started sprouting fireballs, I would have left. I would have went home, right then and there. You know, I really hate when the magical men show up. Who hit me? Okay, nope. I was gonna let the magical man live. Not today. Goodbye, magical man. Gotcha. Silly magical man.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see.
No, but...
No.
What is it?
The whole town. They're saying that Luke...
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let some of the children spot it, and when Lubor felled him, and without a... But that's not... It is, if he's a bearer and has been... If he has, well, I wouldn't... Still, all those people see is... Fuck. I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing.
Oh, Lubor's a magical man.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. All that matters to me...
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all the...
Once people make up their minds, we need to do something. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them.
You're right.
I'm glad you agree. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tap. Make Conrad and Natalie remember. They know that Lubor and I are friends. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however.
I'll do what I can.
Right, yeah, right. The bearers are treated like, you know, it's the 1930s.
And that is all I can.
Why are you taking the bearer's side?
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
You all along that he was player.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but...
As have I, Lord. The rumors that...
He'll never be mayor now.
But what of his wares? Bearer, in this at least he's done the town a service.
Leniency? He pretended to...
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us.
So what do you propose?
Perhaps. And they will thank you not to get...
Damn, this guy's a coward and a loser. I mean, his name's Conrad. Do I know any Conrads?
Folk have made their minds up.
Nor I.
You never know. Once their anger is...
All right.
Just bring Lubor down to the hideaway. He doesn't need to help these people. Just leave them to burn.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
Gonna be honest, that's what I'd do. Be like, oh, you guys want to turn on me? I'm gonna go hang out on a boat.
There's still hope.
But...
You mustn't think like that, Lube. We'll talk some sense.
No. And your efforts...
But Lube...
Rosina would often... That steel does not lie. To yourself be true. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken. But I do not doubt that she was all... And so must I be. I must do... And now, I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalamir...
Oh boy.
Only united can they hope to stand against the... I'll need to make a suitably...
Don't go, Lubor. We'll be all alone.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best.
How could it possibly be for the... The least you can do is give the townspeople a...
I would not take it, Victor.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves?
Yes, that is what he should do.
I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right...
Of those available to me, but where are my manners? Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do.
I'll bear it.
Quest complete. Well, you can definitely see that there's a couple of quests that have like one more part to them. Alrighty. It's all of those ones. So now... it's the Rosario ones, and then we're good. We'll probably finish up the side quests and then save before we go to the next main story. Just because, yeah, we are running out of my regularly allotted time and hours in the day.
Ready, go?
You guys can blame my workplace. Dude, you're just hanging out near a cache of chocobos. I would leave. Man, this kind of ruins camping.
The whole village is tapped. I can walk from here.
Yeah, don't be bringing Ambrosia into this. I don't care about you. I'm walking past you. I was about to say, am I going the right way? But yeah, I can just walk past all this. How dare they force me to walk, though? Tragic. You'll be fine. So will you. Hello. I do believe I have found a location. What's over yonder? Quest destination nearby. You look fightable.
No holding back.
Yada yada. Blah, 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 blah. To the ground with you. Stay where you are. Die when I tell you to die.
That's all of them. No one can uncross his toes now.
There would be 2 quests here.
Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes.
Now this is one character that, like, I know I've probably met them, but I absolutely do not remember who they are or what they look like. Doris! Wherefore art thou, Doris?
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Run?
You.
Yeah, I don't remember this character at all.
Out here on your own.
Of course. And it had to be. She's no fool.
That was her just so.
I'd say so. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across after her brush with those beast men on the road to Northreach. She's dangerous.
Then I'm going with. I'll take care of the escort.
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp.
Right, cool. I'll do that after I talk to this one. Martha. Martha, what do you want? The hell you have a side quest for?
Clive, I'd like you to take something seeds for planting. I'll keep providing them, but if Eastpool's going to survive, as of those, they've lived their whole life. Small wonder they ain't got the fun. And if you're wondering why you, well, Sir Wade's putting a brave.
All right.
Thanks. There. That should be enough to keep.
Gizal greens.
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. Better that than something that'll wither up. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull, they ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and...
I'll take your word.
Anyway, Sir
Cook 'em right and they're bearable. Goddamn.
And if he don't, well, I'll go up there and show him my...
I'm sure you would.
Bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum. Look at that, all our skills are ready again.
Faster! Right.
I was just about to ask how in the crap I get over there, but look, there's a bridge. Hey guys, look, I made a bridge. Hello, campers!
Good. How did Doris come to...
We've waited long enough. She's not coming.
Oh, I already
Ready
want to
to
cut her hair off.
Civilization
I mean head.
With all haste. Lest it, I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it...
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, but before... It appears we have company. Kill him.
That's a shame.
You're welcome to try.
Anyways. Not it up to here with you. Be gone. Nope. There's another caster. I see you. Lock onto the right target for the love of God. There. Now everybody else can die. I'm sure there's going to be like a boss guy, so I'm just going to save all my stuff for him. That guy took a lot of damage. I guess there is no boss. Okay.
So much for your...
You'll forgive... I surrender.
Sid.
Ah, Doris, you know... But casting your lot with this...
Better fighting for a cause, think... I'm sorry, Sid. I should... This woman, my former master, she raised me like a daughter.
It wasn't all terrible. You were always so eager to learn. But you proved yourself a mark. How about it, my little dagger? Care to swear that blade to me again?
I never swore my... To liberate the bearers. Farewell, master.
You always were a righteous... Perhaps that's the reason I love...
Just leaves. It's crazy. Should have killed her right then and there.
What do you want to do?
I am not the killer she wanted, and she no longer has friends in high places.
All right.
I am. And thank you.
And I should head back to the hideaway.
Ba 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 ba. Sometime later.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more.
With any luck, they'll be joining us. Oh, and your letter.
I'd been hoping as much. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months, she's been arrested, by the way. Over, and she won't be getting off lightly. The Empire may have no love for bearers. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't.
I hope so. You had quite the past yourself before you... Anyway. Thanks again, Sid.
Keep up the good work.
Ta-ta. one more quest to do. Dare this game bring me back to the hideaway. Just to go to Eastpool. Hi, Wade.
Ah, what brings you to a delivery?
Take the seeds. And then escort me to whatever you want me to fight.
Martha's keen to cut the ape. I jest, of course. But they'd long since...
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers so that they'll be able to...
That's not about... These They know little of freedom. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them... Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best example to them so far. It's about time we all started to... Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late.
The Horde!
See?
They're coming, Sir Wade.
Time it all. Gather the men in the square.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashek. A veritable legion of them. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall.
Now you're out of...
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they'd...
What if you could call on...
You mean the bearers? We brought them...
So wait. You said you lack men to defend, though they may not be trained soldiers like your Guardians. What help?
You're right, I will...
We need your help. Slaves?
My friends.
Slaves and knaves.
Beg your aid.
Ah, right. We're friends now.
We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
Go overtime.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for.
Hey, it's Martha.
Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword.
Yeah, let's go.
I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
We've convinced them.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me? Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rosfield, my lady, we're ready.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments, each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around. Upon engaging with the Academy,
You're going to lure them in?
I am. By coordinating with luck.
Come into the village and fight me.
Say, please. Leave.
Ha!
Sir, wait!
We're officially past 11 o'clock. I'm hungry and tired. It's time to go.
We work together, each shielding for Rosaria.
For Rosaria.
We've no time to.
And I will do as you.
Suppose we'd better do.
Right, you.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall.
Time to fight. Whoa, hold up. Hold up. I was casting something. Now die. Idiot. Come here. Alright. Big guy, I'm assuming? Chocobos. That feels broken. Hold on. Oh, no boss. Okay. Cool. I'm fine with that.
Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rosfield, change of plan.
What is it?
Owl from the rest. An Akashic code.
I lied. We have a curl to fight.
So wait. How many?
Hard to say. My men is. I could order it.
No. You stay here too, so wait. I'll go after the code. Join me only when.
If you're sure. May the Founder protect.
Next one's mine. I might not know one.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-ba. At least this way, the next time we play, once again, we are rated a story mission.
There it is. With me, Togo.
I thought I was on the counter. God, that's hilarious. Come here. Coral's dead.
All right.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. And for you, my lord. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guard. I hesitate to say it.
I think it might.
We did it.
Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. But now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool. And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away, they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
That's complete.
They're not slaves any.
No. They're Rosarians. Your father, and I believe if he was still with us
I believe you might be.
I shall remain here, my lord. After all, this is my home now too.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest. Speaking of which, I ought to be
Can we continue to count?
Of course. And I'll be count as Rosarians have got stick.
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden State. I ain't paid you for delivering.
All right.
We go talk to Martha, get paid. All the side quests are done, so let's go get paid for those and get out of here.
I remember clearing the goblins from the... There's one side that I shall never forget. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor. But every time, I would think back to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face...
So Wade,
You have always been. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of...
Thank you. I know the rest of the...
I like Wade. He was a good character, or I guess is a good character.
The hero? It's lucky you... Not only did my seeds get to live...
I just did what...
And it's only right. Take it.
Thank you, Martha.
So, he's put in a home to free bear...
Well, it was your...
I know that, but... I never stopped, though I suppose the rest him. You know, bearers living free like loath as I am to...
I take it you didn't always...
Well, if you really want to know, in fact, that's how I met him. He showed up at the stables one day. That founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running at me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up, and before I knew it, the cheeky horse was rattling on at me about told me I was giving them relief, but not freed. Got right under my skin it did. Told it. And do you know what he did? And then I did the same. We made a...
And you were?
Well, we both wanted the same thing, just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time he certainly didn't lack for...
Indeed, but the loftier one's ambition, which is why those of us who follow in their footsteps...
Suppose you're right, and if we don't manage it, good thing we've got a few half-de... It's almost enough to give you...
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about the least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve as a hot meal. And you and me...
That sounds like a wonder.
Quest complete. Thank goodness. Alright, that's all the side quests, which means next time we play, we can just continue with the story. So, hopefully we get a good chunk of story before we get another batch of side quests. Yeah, visit the infirmary is the next thing to do, but we're gonna go turn in a bunch of our sides. Oh wow, most of the side quests auto-completed. Yote! Hey, Yote's here.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all.
They fighting? They're not.
We were just about to make it. It's funny. You remember Camille? With the steel, meanwhile, will be tempered in a fire, and that whetstone from the Outer Isles. And the final flourish. A team F. Now. Save right. To the bellows. Well, bugger me.
Nice sword.
The sword to end all swords. Ragnarok.
Thank you. Both of you.
So?
This, it'll take more than that, but we're up for the challenge.
A list of material.
Zoltan and I got... We reckon with those items there.
That's a weapon I'd like to...
I was hoping you'd...
One legend at a time, eh, lads?
Good idea. No more drinking to forget my past. Then...
So I'm guessing the Ragnarok plus whatever sword Odin's gonna give us, and then the Gotterdammerung. Hey look, we got the Gotterdammerung. I need to check and see what you need to craft it. I definitely know it's Orichalcum. I'm pretty sure to craft the Gotterdammerung and the best armor, like the belt and the waist, you need to use every Orichalcum in the game, so you do have to do at least every single S-rank hunt.
On that money for that. So, what'll it be?
Yeah, so one more Orichalcum, 2 dark steel, and then a primitive battle horn, whatever that is. Cool. We're gonna equip that because I'm pretty sure it is probably better than what I'm using. It is. Alright, one more quest to turn in.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had anything so delicious.
And this one, because we already got potency, I think this one increases my capacity.
Canva lost. It can't be true.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that.
How was she? The Enterprise.
Ah, sir. Good, thank.
I'll fit him to the...
May.
The Telemon!
We've got a furnace.
You saved my beacon again!
It's fine.
Oh, don't say that.
You could just...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could... And I reckon I know how. It's a metal, see?
Stretchy metal.
That is...
Boom, I can carry more potions.
So... Thank you, Owen.
And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal. Can't think of any right now, but... Maybe even one day, the whole world's gonna know.
They'll hardly believe they're...
They will hardly believe their eyes. I can hardly believe my eyes. 2005. Alright, we are officially... Inventory maximized. Oh, is that the final upgrade for the inventory? Yep. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go buy those potions. We're gonna get our next upgrade from the side quest woman, and then we're gonna call it.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out.
Still alive, are ya?
Yes.
Go on then. Is that all?
Oh my goodness.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
A persistent state of annoyed at myself.
Is that all?
There we go. Alright, now let's go get those rewards.
Expecting you back so soon. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Ring of the Swift Shot. Don't know what it does, but cool.
Out there, Sid.
Next upgrade's the Genji gloves. Alright, I'm hungry. I need to go, so we are gonna save. Okay. That's gonna be this this playthrough. Well, this play. Still more to the playthrough, of course, but we're almost done. Where I have a feeling there's either one or two more big bursts of side quests, but we're almost there, so. But until then, if you guys liked what you saw, give me a like. If you loved it, give me a sub. If you didn't like anything today, hit the dislike button. I promise I will not be offended. And I'll see you guys next time.
What will you do tomorrow?
That's a good question. I guess no one knows what tomorrow may bring. Wow.